Welcome to another edition of My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And this morning, we're going to give you an update, not much on it as it relates to the double murder in Clarendon. But first up, we want to talk about the little baby that was taken away from her mother in Montego Bay under gunpoint. And we hope that the society that we're living in is really, it's painstaking to live in this type of society. No heart, nothing at all. Recently, they killed a old woman and two kids. And now we are seeing where a 18-month-old infant was taken away from her mom on Monday and are holding her at ransom to bait her father. So, based on what we are hearing, is that these gunmen want the father of the child, so they can't catch Quaker, them catch him short. So what they did is time the mother as she was taking a stroll with her baby, held her at gunpoint, took away the child, and is holding the child as a ransom for the father to either turn himself in to them so that they can do whatever they want to do to him or what. But at the end of the day, I'm going to read the story from the Jamaica Gleaner, but I'm just giving you my input as it relates to this situation. There's no way a child should be held accountable for the wrongs or for the misdoings of his dad or his mom or her dad or her mom. A child is a child, and a child is totally innocent as it relates to what is going on. And to compound the issue, is this child is only 18 months old. Clearly, this child might still be needing baby feeding, still maybe breastfeeding. Now, when you take away the child from the mother, what are you doing? In essence, you're killing the child. So you're no gangster. You're a child molester, a child killer. That's who you are, right? So it is just sad to know that, and based on what we are hearing, is that the father is from Clarendon, right? So I don't know. The police are doing their investigation. Some things are tight-lipped, but let me give it to you as it is written in the Gleaner. The child has been identified as Akeelia Patton, otherwise called Paris, who is of James Hill in Clarendon and retirement in St. James address. Akeelia's mom had received a phone call to take her daughter to a health center in downtown Montego Bay as her clinic appointment has been brought forward, having left the center. Two men in a black Toyota Voxy minivan pulled up alongside her on Umber Avenue and wrestled the baby from the mother's grasp at about 10:30 a.m. Slewed close case to the Gleaner. Now, let me pause here a little bit. One, did Akeelia's mother verify the call from the clinic? Did she verify or vet the information that the clinic was giving her? That is paramount. That is very important, because these persons who wanted to hold on to the baby might have set someone to make the call, and the call was made, and clearly whoever made the call was aware that there's a possible clinic date close by. So I don't think this is coming from far. This is someone pretty much very close to her or very close to the dad, right? And they set this up. Now, whatever issues the dad have with these men, I don't know. But a child is dragged in the midst of all of this, and a child's life is at risk based on what is happening here. Anyway, let's continue. The 26-year-old mother grilled about the whereabouts of the child's father and warned that Akeelia will be held until he made contact with them. So, while they were taking away the child from her, they were questioning her about her baby father, right? And they were telling her that they're not going to give her back her child until the father touch base with them, which, again, I state the child is innocent. The child has nothing to do with this. Now, what can an 18-month child, um, when you hold that child at ransom, how does that child eat? How does that child connect with its mother? Right? This child should be breastfeeding at the same time. Are these hoodlums gonna purchase baby formula and feed this baby? I doubt that very much. The frightened woman rushed to the Barnett Street police station where she filed a report on the incident. Now, the police say we can confirm the kidnapping of the child and also that she was taken away by men who were seeking her father. We are not able to release any more information at this time except to say the child's father is from Clarendon and the investigation is at a delicate stage. A police officer said late Wednesday afternoon he requested his identity be withheld because he was not authorized to speak on the issue. The kidnapped child is of brown complexion, medium build, and about 2 feet 6 inches tall. She also has a milk spot on her upper lip. Now, another very, very telling point in this situation is you are telling me that these men were wrestling the baby from the mother. Nobody else saw that. No, it was so lonely that nobody saw that. 10:30 a.m. in Jamaica, most times people are on the street. Nobody saw that. Nobody could call the police. Nobody could get the license plate of this vehicle. Nobody at all. Sounds pretty much very strange. But, the police are onto it. And based on, I'm going by the result the police have achieved in 2020 so far. And based on that, I would have our confidence that the police will get to the bottom of this and these persons will be brought to justice. Now, whatever the father gets himself in, that's another situation. I guess the police will also be investigating him too. But it's just a sad situation for a child to be dragged in, and we hope the child will be rescued and will be out of harm's danger and will reunite with her mother. Because at the end of the day, how long can these woodlums keep this little child without the child needing breastfeeding, a mother's connection, and all those things? So I hope the child will be returned and good sense will prevail and the police will do its investigation. Well, the follow-up we want to give you is that it's not much of a follow-up. That yesterday, the death of the 34-year-old woman, Ashlatha Coleman, a cosmetologist, and 55-year-old chef Delroy Bailey, both of Raymond's in Hayes, Clarendon, they were killed in the presence of their kids. And based on what we are hearing, they seem as if it's a contract hit. So lately, the police have been confirming that these criminals are all hell-bent on contract hits these days as some aspect of their illegal activities dries up. And I don't know what these two persons could have done anyone for them to send out a hit or get someone to kill them. And now 3 kids are left without a mother and a father. And this is a psychological damage to the kids, which we hope maybe the relevant authorities will chip in and take these children, give them some form of counseling, as they all witnessed the death of their mother and father. And we hope that these perpetrators, these woodlums, will be brought to justice and well taken care of by the justice system. But especially the 10-year-old, that child will live with this forever. He will never forget this. The 5 and the 4-year-old, I'm not too certain. I'm not a professional in that field, so I can't tell. But for sure, just by normal logics, normal common sense, the 10-year-old will be living with this forever. And how sad it is for 3 kids to get up this morning knowing their mom and dad is no more. Their life was snuffed out by woodlums. Well, let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, take care of the children, be safe, look out for a loved one, look out for a neighbor, and most of all, keep watching My Opinion TV.